Well, hey, welcome everybody. Suprapat, good morning. Namaste, Mirnam, Professor Hey, Apsi Milker, Hushiwe. My name is the Professor. That's my nickname. And I thank you for coming. Tanyavat, thank you for stopping by and watching. And I am here to talk a little cricket. One of our sponsors is Star India, and we get involved with them on a couple different levels. We work with them on cricket, and I enjoy cricket. I'm learning a lot, and I used to be quite a baseball player, and I think what I may do is go out and try some cricket and see if we can get that filmed, because I think I can jack some bowlers, dude. I think I can, maybe. And the other thing that we do with them is the viral fever, and a couple other things. And so you'll be seeing more of that stuff coming over. I kind of wait for them to say, hey, here's a collection of things to look at and react to, and we do it. But they want me to talk about cricket, and there's a news organization called CNBC, and that is a cable version of NBC. And they have done a article and a series of articles about the richest sport in India keeps getting richer. And this is something that is catching the attention again, because you are the kings of the East. They're catching the attention of America. Star India this month has paid $2.5 billion to buy a 5-year global right media to the IPL. I mean, that's huge. That Star India has paid that much money for the rights. The Board of Control of Cricket in India makes about $600 million a year from the IPL, and it has an unmatched fan base. It is a Godzilla of a sport, the article goes on for saying. They're saying that, for example, Facebook made a $600 million bid for the digital rights of IPL, and 3 years ago, those rights were sold for $45 million, right? And that's just mind blowing. I mean, you think about something 3 years ago when you sold the rights for $45 million. This year, Facebook made a $600 million bid for the rights, and they lost out. Because Star India won. They won the rights of it, which is amazing. 21st Century Fox unit Star India wants to make cricket bigger than it already is, and I think they're really kind of on their way. When you look at so many of the sports where there's so much money involved, and it seems like the more money that gets involved in these international sports affiliations, there seems to be more and more corruption. But we don't see that in cricket. We don't see that. We don't see this big, dragon of corruption. If you guys remember Russia was in trouble with some soccer business and Olympic business and bribing and whatnot, but you don't hear that in IPL. You don't hear that at all. And the IPL is a phenomenal league, an absolutely phenomenal league, and it is unmatched in popularity, and I think it's only going to get bigger. It's only going to get bigger. We see all kinds of people wanting to be associated with this deal. Pepsi is a huge sponsor. You start looking at some of the fandom that's on there. I mean, I'm a Dhoni fan, and I think Dhoni is he's the first cricketer that I came across. I got to see the biopic movie of him, so that really kind of helped cement a heart connection to me, because I feel like I know him even though I don't know the game like you do, my Indian friends. And then he has a cricket team. What? The Chennai Super Kings. What's up? And so I'm fully behind Super Kings in Chennai in the IPL. Oh, and not to mention too, Netflix is getting involved with it, and that you see Netflix doing a whole approach to Cricket Fever. And the Warrior Queen and I watched an episode. We enjoyed it. It was a good episode. We did a review on it. And you can just see the popularity of cricket is just expanding and expanding and expanding. I got an email from Sumya, who set up a cricket fantasy league, IPL cricket fantasy league. And you can go watch that video and figure out how you want to sign up. I think they said there's 3 teams are in it. already. It'll be fun. Pick a good team, and I'm going to try to pick a team, but I got to be honest with you guys, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing with it. We'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out, and as time goes on, we'll get better and better at it. And, I think cricket can attract 30 to 60,000 people in stadiums. I mean, 30 to 60,000. That is a lot of people. I mean, that's more than NBA basketball can attract, NHL. That's more than, I mean, you're talking about, you think about 60,000 people. That's a small town in America coming to a match. And one of the things I think that is so good about cricket, because of the popularity, especially in India, in an area that is growing and becoming more and more prosperous, is it's going to have an economic impact to the area, right? So you build a cricket stadium. Let's say Chennai, the Super Kings, right? You got your cricket teams there and it's playing. So 60,000 people come down to the game. What are they doing? They're bringing some money, right? They're bringing some money. I'm sure they're selling souvenirs. I'm hungry. I need to go get something to eat. These are raising monies. These are creating jobs. This is giving more opportunity for Indians and anybody living in India to thrive in the area. And so, you see the ballpark, the cricket stadium is packed and all these people. And what do? You're sitting there and you say, you know what? I make a really good naan bread. I'm going to go set up my street vending naan bread right outside the stadium and sell some. I'm going to sell some drinks. I'm going to sell some candy. And you do that, and this economic impact of cricket is just amazing. It's absolutely amazing of what is happening there. It's something that as a Westerner, I'm watching more and more of, because there's a huge economic impact into what's going on. People are investing in cricket all around the globe, and it's really something I think India and Indians can be proud about, because this is something that you're starting to influence globally. The IPL is more valuable to broadcast per match than an NBA or Major League Baseball game, right? Combined. I think the only sport that's ahead of them is NFL football, and that's quite a giant of what goes on in America. But that's impressive. That's very, very impressive. You got to be impressed with these stats. You got to be impressed with them. I know I am. I'm impressed with them, and I would like to encourage you, right? If you're an Indian, okay, this is going to be pretty straightforward. If you're an Indian, I'm pretty sure you love cricket, right? Support your team. Who's your team? You're watching this video. Who's your team? Support your team, right? If you're a foreigner, this is the wave that's coming. Learn about it. Understand about it. I watch these highlights, and it's just the wicket keeping, the bowling, the all-rounders. It's just amazing to watch the athleticism and the skill that goes into it. Learn the game. Appreciate the game. And this is something that you're going to want to talk about. The world's becoming a very small place, right? India is taking over the globe. And I find it like, just as me as a foreigner, I work in sales, and I deal with a lot of different people. I work with a lot of different backgrounds. I come across Desis all the time. And we sit and have a conversation about something, and it is very nice to be able to talk about, who's your team? What do you mean, who's your team? IPL, man, who's your team? You probably don't know. The Mumbai Indians. Oh yes, I know them. They were going for their fourth championship. Well, I'm a Super Kings fan. It makes for a lively conversation. At my son's wedding, there were a couple second generation Indians. Talk to them about India. What? And the Desi population appreciates a sincere attempt to appreciate their culture, to show interest in their culture, because it doesn't come across as haughty. I think far too often Americans come across as haughty, or as a-holes, and you don't have to be, right? You just know a little bit about something, and not to mention, we get into other things, the Indian films and all the great stuff there, but cricket is a huge moneymaker. a huge moneymaker. And again, this is unbelievable. This is truly an unbelievable thing from the American perspective, because you have this sweeping over things, right? You just have, it's a cool game, man. It's a very cool game. I enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy it too. Again, if you're one of these reaction channels that are new, that are popping up, do some cricket reactions. Go look at the stuff. Get a better flavor for it, better feel for it. It'll make you a better reactionary person to India. So thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you guys later. Peace and much love.